What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live video. On the left side here, we have Rikka, Plant Link, going up against Voiceless Voice on the right. Going to be Voiceless Voice, one of the better decks of the format. You know, definitely maybe a top 3 contender. When we look at Snake Eyes, Ubel, Tempai, Voiceless Voice, Melodious, and Branded, I guess, is the top 5 in my personal books. If you guys are interested in a top 5 video or a top 10, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely be able to do that. We are going to be seeing Voiceless Voice starting off with a normal summon of a low. We're going to be able to activate the effect, placing the barrier onto the field. Then we're going to be able to activate the barrier effect, searching for a copy of the Saphira. Then we're going to activate the Saphira to search for a copy of the Skull Guardian. We're then going to also be able to dump that copy of the Prayer, which is going to essentially let us to Ritual Summon here. And now we are thinking, we used to see the Duel and Lockbird in the hand. We're going to be banishing the Saphira to let us Ritual Summon, summoning out that copy of the Skull Guardian using that copy of Low. Here we're going to be able to use the effect to bring back out and search. And we're going to be searching for a copy of most likely the Old Man Ceravis or the Low. Or adding the regular Ceravis and summoning back out that Low. So now we have an Omni Negate on the field. Nice hand trap in the hand as well. We're then going to link up into a copy of Dynamundo. Just so we get an extra search here, trying to be kind of safe. It doesn't really make that much difference. In the standby phase, we're going to be seeing the Dynamundo summon out the copy of the Skull Guardian, and then the Low as well. Low, though, will then be able to activate the effect to place the other barrier onto the field. Having both is quite nice. We are going to take a second to read it. I'm not exactly 100% sure on what it does either. I'd need to pick it up and read it myself, which is always good to read your opponent's cards. They're going to be normal, or they're going to activate the die here to allow us to summon out a Sun Seed from the deck. Then we're going to go Barrier Effect here, sending the Low to summon out the copy of the Ceravis. It's essentially going to be a way of stopping a summon. Very nice. We're going to be seeing a Petal being summoned. We're going to link away into the copy of the tree here, Dryas, letting us search for a copy of the Solemn. I wonder why they summoned out the copy of Petal prior to this. I wonder what the point of the normal summoning the Petal was to do. Maybe to show them that they had something else. But on the resolution of the Sowing, we are going to be seeing a copy of Duel and Lockbird. And the reason was that because we had the copy of Princess in the hand. I'm going to be able to tribute off that copy of Petal to negate that Duel. We do see the Skull Guardian negating it. And that makes a lot of sense here. Unfortunately, they had the extra copy of the hand trap being the Duel and Lockbird. Mostly trying to hope that they were going to Skull Guardian that, and we had the Princess to negate. We do have the Sowing here, still to summon out the copy of the Sunseed twin from the deck. But we do have the Ash Blossom to stop that as well. Now we're having triple interaction for the Plant player, and not looking too hot. Essentially burning that Princess as well. And we have another Princess summon itself out. Which we can now link up into a copy of the Dancepone. This is going to be our last chance to hit, hoping that we hit 2 cards here, and they will be able to Ceravis negate that, and that's going to be the end of the end of that game. Yeah, being able to stop a summon, linking 2 away is huge. Being able to Duel and Lockbird, a deck that loses to Duel hurts. Having an Ash and then having the Princess being negated with the Skull Guardian to have the extended protection being gone was very smooth. Both played well on both players' parts. I did cut the siding process. I'm wondering if you guys want to be seeing that. I don't really think that most people do. But we're moving on into Game 2. It lets us cut down a few minutes almost every video, especially if we go to Game 3. A lot of times we'll be cutting down like even 4 minutes to the video, which I think that people don't really necessarily want to see. People putting down cards and stuff like that. But we are going to be seeing the Sun Plant Link, whatever it's Sunseed, Aromage, Rikka deck going first. We're going to be normal summoning a copy of the Princess, not very nice, activating the Dreadful Con, It's going to let us set the Glamour or a copy of the sheet here. Setting a sheet, interestingly enough, then we're going to go up into a copy of the Dryas. Maybe we already have the Sowing on the field. No, we have the copy of the Lily Borea summoning herself out, being an extender. Then we're going to link up into a copy of the Dance Opponent, activating the effect here. And we do see Lily Borea and the Aromage Rosemary being summoned onto the field. This is going to be summon number 5. We're going to be seeing Dance Opponent turn them both into level 4, letting us go up into a copy of the Strenna. Strenna can then add back the Princess here. Detaching a copy of the Rosemary there. Adding back the Dryas. So leaving the Princess, so we have the Negate. It can be nice as well. I mean, they don't really have anything else to go into. Strenna will be able to, so no matter what they do here, if they go Princess, negate the monster by tributing off the copy of Strenna, they'll be able to summon a tribute or a copy of the rank 7, whatever it's called, the Omni Negate. But we do have a copy of Evenly Matched. They're going to pass turn on that, just keeping the copy of the Strenna there, which is going to essentially be a negate and now a tribute. Definitely unfortunate that we lose the copy of Sheet, but we do lose a Con as well, very interesting enough. I might start playing Evenly Matched to combat this. I think that Evenly Matched will probably be one of the best cards in your side post-info, which I might be doing a video as well for. If you guys want to be seeing that, let me know in the comment section down below. Wanted to try different things out for you guys. We see a pre-prep going to be activated here. Going to let us add 2 cards. Kind of crazy. Adding the Prayers as well as the copy of Skull Guardian. Just to get hit with a copy of Droll and Lockbird. But instead of being able to search 1 card, we search 2 to get hit with Droll. Having both searched, very nice. Unfortunately, we do know how Ritual decks most likely lose to Droll. But we have a normal summon of Diviner, which can then activate the effect. And do we play the Endless in the extra deck? The extra deck is quite flexible in this deck, so we might as well play it. We're going to be seeing the Princess going to stop that there. Going to be just tributing off that copy of Strenna to stop that Herald, or stop the Diviner. And then we're going to be activating the effect of the Strenna to go up into the copy of the Teardrop. We did think them see a thought about the Hyperion, but you definitely don't want to Teardrop tribute off that copy of the Diviner there, which is going to let them essentially get their summon off the low. Just going to just pass turn onto this, and now we're back to the plant link. You see a copy of Cross out here. They're going to go Battle Phase Attack just to deal some damage. Not going to be very much. That doesn't look too good here for the Rikka player. Just passing turn on that. Maybe having a handful of hand traps. Not even setting a copy of Cross out. It's all going to be just a tribute and a dream. We do see another Diviner in the hand. We are going to be thinking on how we can play through this. We have Diviner as well as a copy of Prayer, Skull Guardian, and a copy of Barrier here. So Barrier's going to be searching for the low. I guess we're kind of debating if we want to go for the low or the Diviner normal summon. We normal summon up the copy of Diviner, activating its effects, and we are fortunately kind of forced to not, send this. But they do send a copy of Entis, which is going to pop that copy of the Teardrop. So it definitely was a correct play to stop that stop that Diviner the previous time. But now we're going to be seeing the Prayer going to activate the effect, sending the copy of low to summon up the copy of Skull Guardian. Skull Guardian and low can then activate as well. to be able to search and summon. And they do have the copy of the Nibiru in the hand, but chances are that Skull Guardian will be able to negate that. This is going to be summon number 3. And they are thinking, I mean, we see Saphira being added and the Low being summoned. Low can then place the trap onto the field. I think that we just have Nib and the crossout in the hand there. Our opponent has Droll, Saphira, and another barrier. We're going to be seeing the Saphira activate, letting us dump another prayer, and adding us a Saphira, or the Cerberus here. We're then going to activate the second barrier, and now we have essentially the full setup board of the Voiceless Voice. Going to be essentially just going to be getting full rotation, being able to summon up the Cerberus, being able to search. We get to add back. We have everything now. We're going to be summoning out a copy of the Saphira herself from the deck. This is so we can essentially go for game here. The game should be over. We're going to be seeing a summon out of the Cerberus, and then Herald's going to be able to activate the effect because it was tribute summon to summon out another copy of Low. And then we do have the Nibiru, but Skull Guardian's going to be able to negate that 100%. And we just see our opponent scoop it up and realizing that they have just lost there. And the Troll in the hand was just the cherry on the top. We do see Rikka unfortunately getting 2-0 here. This was the only duel that I had of Rikka, therefore I'm featuring it. I know that the deck was uploaded yesterday. You definitely don't want to be seeing a kind of a sweep of the deck, but the deck is good. I'll hopefully try to get some more this week, and it doesn't change that much with the Infinite Forbidden being dropped. But hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, Voiceless or the Rikka Sun Avalon Plant Link deck, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to stay safe. Peace.